Hey guys, this is Jeslyn from Coco Zero Maquillage, and this is my part 2 video of my Halloween special. So in this video I'll be creating this gash on my forehead with the blood and basically the special effects. I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so I'm going to start off with a big gash on my forehead, because I've got a very big forehead, so it just seems like the right place to put it. I'm going to start with my soft putty. So this one's actually by Creolin. Yeah, let's put that upside down. Creolin soft putty. And you need a spatula. And you need a shitload of tissues. Don't forget the tissues. You can't do it without the tissues. So first of all, you just get your spatula and you cut a piece of soft putty. It doesn't have to be very big, about this size. And then you just roll it in your hand. Okay? Soft putty breaks with heat, so try not to make it too hot. If it gets hot, just stop and give it a break. So actually, this piece is too big, so I'm going to cut it. But make sure every time your knife touches the putty, you wipe it clean. You have to wipe it clean. If not, the putty will just keep sticking to the knife and you won't get the result you want. So this is too big for my forehead, so I'm going to cut it. I cut about, I don't know, a third away. So I just keep rubbing that to create the cut. So if this is your first time working with putty, don't be discouraged. It's not easy to use, but it's not hard either once you get the hang of it, which I haven't used it often, so I'm learning just like you. So I'll put it on my forehead where I want it to go. So that's going to be my cut, and kind of just pull it so the edges go flat. Okay, and then just wipe your hands. You always have to keep wiping. Okay, and then, hold on, I can't really move. And then you get your knife and you pull it so it sticks to your forehead. And then you wipe it. Every time it touches putty, you wipe it. And then you pull the other end, flatten it. And you have to flatten the whole thing so it sticks to your forehead. So the edges, flatten it, and then you wipe it. Flatten and wipe. And so that edge is almost done. Then you keep going with the other side. Okay, so once that's stuck on and not going anywhere, you kind of just take off a bit of the height by rubbing your knife. So now my hands are ridiculously full of putty. Just try to wipe all that off, because you really have to be clean while you do this. If not, it's actually harder. So no grubby hands, which mine are. Okay, so that's still a bit too high, so I'm just gonna rub it down a little. Actually, no, that's pretty good. So when I'm happy with that, you just have to cover it with foundation so it matches your So I'm just using my Bobby Brown sticks, which I used today. I'm just covering the whole thing. I'm getting my foundation brush and just blending it. And when the foundation is on, you can just see a bump underneath the skin. You are going to get your knife and you're going to cut where you want your slice to go. So I'm going to start up here. Okay, I'll start down up here, or down here, whatever. And I'm just going to slice it open. So now I've got the slice on my head, which I know it's fake, but it still feels painful. So I'm going to just open it a bit wider, because I want it to look like a real slice. Okay, now you have your cut where you want it. You are going to get your aqua colors or supra colors or whatever colors you need. So I'm using the Creolin Super Color palette, and to create cuts and bruising and stuff, you actually need 4 colors: red, blue, altroid, and green, in that order. So red goes on first. So you just load your finger up with red. Get a tissue ready so you kind of dab the excess off, and you just tap. You tap your cut with red. Just like that. Hello? Yes? Oh, hi, good, thank you. Yes? So the more red you pack on, the more sore the cut actually looks. Or maybe the more fresh it looks. And then when you add the other colors, it'll start looking more rotten or old. Okay, now I'm going to get the blue. Pack it on your finger. And tap. So now the blue makes it look like some bruising. Now you get the altroid, which is like a purpley color. Okay. And then you have to get a makeup brush. Here I just got my lip pencil. And you have to grab a brown colour. So just load it up. And you put the brown colour into the cut. And that creates depth of the cut. So it makes it appear more deep. Just slice it open like that. Just like that. The next step is to add some blood. I'm using Special Flume Blood. So it's Dark Blood by Creolin. So you'll have to just get a palette. I just use one of these little artist palettes. And you just pour a little tiny bit of blood. And then it smells like strawberry. And then you just fill in the blood. Pat blood everywhere. It's really in there. In the wound. Oozing out. That's my look for Halloween. Okay, so my Halloween outfit's gonna be this hat, this headpiece. I'm probably gonna have really curled, voluminous hair, a bit messy pushed to the side. This headpiece, a black blazer, and fishnet stockings and heels. So this is my, I don't know what this look is, like slutty, vampy, flash on forehead look. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm wishing everyone a happy Halloween.